So yeah, you wanna start driving? You wanna start driving soon, yeah?
Yeah, I need to get my license and
Yeah.
that.
Have you started already? Have you started working on obviously just looking at the questions and all of these things? Have you where you are with it in terms of like the test and all of these things?
I haven't done nothing, to be very honest. The most I've done is looked at a provisional license.
Yeah.
Filled out the form, and I need to pay for it, and then
I hear
but
that.
I need to, I've got to sort that out.
Okay. Cool. Moving forward, yeah. Do you feel like you said you even touched on it again earlier, yeah? In terms of like actually the importance of a lot of us starting our own businesses, our own platforms, moving forward, because I don't want to say too much on here, but I feel like for me personally, before you answer it, I feel like one of the best things that I feel like you see when people say some things that they come as a blessing and as a curse at the same time. So this pandemic, again, going back to what we spoke about, I feel like one of the blessings with this pandemic has gave more people time to sit. You get me? Sit home, basically to give people time to be like, look, you got bare time to start something. Versus where before, where people hustle and bustle, people you hardly had time to even do things for themselves. So going back to what we're saying here, moving forward, and I feel like it's for a reason. Moving forward, more people need to start their businesses, and like I even said to you, I know it's not the beginning or the end. It's during the journey, and I know that's what usually horrifies or horrifies certain people, scares certain people because it's like during that journey, it's like, a lot could happen. You get me? A lot of setbacks, a lot of questioning yourself. Is this for me? And all of these things. But I'm telling people, it's the best. And if you got a business, please stick at it. If you got a business or you want to start something, I'm telling you guys, even for us, me, Faith, and for other people who are trying to get a business off the ground properly and who are doing it, but it's still, we had some hard days, but moving forward, it's like, what would you rather do? Because sometimes I like to say things like this, but at the same time, I like to be blunt, innit? Yeah? Look, everybody is here on this earth to play a position. And I understand not everybody is here to be a boss and all of these things, innit? Because let's face it, if all of us here were meant to be bosses, who's going to do the work, some of the works in our businesses? Let's keep it real. You see, like, there's like a level in it of cleaners, all of these things. Let's face it, innit? Otherwise, if we had a world where everybody's the boss, who would have done all of these other things to keep our businesses flowing, if that makes sense, the bigger our businesses get. But overall, some of us need to understand that some of us were put on this earth to be bosses and to be, like business people, not to just be workers. And I feel like, yeah, man, this is just, maybe I'm just going off the track a bit, but I'm just here. Me and Faith are just here to tell people, I know times are hard, but I'm telling you guys, stay on the path, stay opening up your businesses and keep your businesses going because, man, we need to break the cycle, man. Faith, what are you saying? We need to break the cycle, man.
100%.
Nobody ever said it's going to be easy anyway.
Yeah.
You get me?
Be consistent as well.
Yeah.
Because one thing I've noticed is that when I started consistently working on Essence, that's when things started happening. So
absolutely.
Consistent sales, workshops, opportunities, business opportunities. Because I was consistent, so more positive things started to happen.
Yeah, it's true, man. And even that's when you stay consistent, I feel like that's when people can take you obviously serious after a while, innit? Because they're like, oh, okay, cool, you're actually real. Because what I realize as well, you can have something good, but if you're inconsistent, it's like, yeah, some people will be like, you're not serious. Why am I gonna go there when I can go someone who's serious? So when you stay consistent, yeah, certain people after a while they'll see that, you know what, you're serious, and more people buy into your thing. But like Faith said, one of the keys that, and a lot of you guys, I'm sure you've heard it plenty of times, consistency, man, and self-talk, man, and self-talk as well, man. Self-talk would be, how many times all of us go through in our own private time and it's like the only people that we've got literally is our mind, our self-talk. Nobody's there, like, and all we've got is our mindset, is our self-talk saying, is this the right way? What can I do? Am I doing this right? You get me? So guys, if you could practice positive, not negative, positive self-talk, that would also, I feel like that would also get because that gets me through sometimes when I'm like, I'm not really sure if I should go forward with something or if this is the right thing that I'm doing. But self-talk, and you know when people say your why, when people said before, your why has to be big, and why am I doing this? For me, I don't want to, again, like I keep on saying, I don't want to scare people. For me, mentally, visually, I've already seen how this channel is going to be years ahead. It's like I've already, you know, when you vision something, how it could be, I've already tapped in and it's going to be amazing. I'm telling you, Faith. So now, I've done like, woo! Now I've taken back here.
Yeah.
Now we must work. Let's put the work and you get me. And even before we even said goodbye, man, like, talk to me, man. Talk to me about holiday, man. Like,
Holiday.
yeah, talk to me about holiday, man. Like, what's like when you're gonna be able to go holiday again and things are obviously things are back to normal, like we keep on saying. What's that first place that you would love to go to for holiday? Like, what's that?
I want to go home. I want to go home.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I would go Caribbean first or Africa.
Okay.
But yeah, I am actually traveling soon.
Yeah.
In October.
Yes.
I'm looking forward.
Yeah, you're traveling.
Yeah.
Where you going? In October.
Turkey.
Oh, that's so nice. My Turkey is really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
How long you going to Turkey for?
I think it's 5 days.
Boy, and who you going with?
My friends.
Yeah, man. You don't enjoy, man. You don't enjoy, man. Like I see one of my older brothers went Turkey and he vlogged about it. I'm not sure what place you are gonna go to, but Turkey looks quite good, man. It looks really, really nice. It looks, again, culture-wise, it looks like they've got some nice food there. Obviously, Turkish food make really nice food. So yeah, man. You guys enjoy, man.
Yeah.
Like, even like sometimes, yeah, because there's this thing I feel like sometimes people don't really talk about. Because a lot of us, you see, a lot of us who are trying to do, who are trying to do good by our businesses or whatever we start, yeah. There's this thing I feel like, obviously, again, social media plays a part. You see, like in terms of the money situation, yeah. And I feel like, again, I'm going to be one of the people I like to talk about even more, so I can make more people who are struggling money wise, but they want to build something to make it feel comfortable for them to come out and talk. Do you feel like sometimes, because I get that sometimes with my platform and other stuff, that sometimes like it's hard to invest in whatever you're doing, not because of you're not motivated, but it's because of like
Money.
financial reason. You get what I'm trying to say? And the struggle that I have sometimes, and I don't give a fuck about what other people think in general, but overall I feel like what I get frustrated about, though, let's see if you get this, yeah, I don't give a fuck about anyone thinks, but what I get frustrated about, though, is people might think I've got the money, but I don't want to invest it in what I'm doing. Do you get it? Or maybe I'm well off, but I'm not as driven. I'm not as driven to basically push my team forward. So it's like maybe I feel like sometimes certain people, because the way I carry myself, certain people might feel like I've got more money than I have basically. But and some people might feel like, but I'm not motivated enough. I could be paying for that promotion. I could be paying for that promotion. But realistically, I would love to do that, but financially, I'm not in the right. You get what I'm saying? I'm not in the right position, so
Yeah.
I get frustrated like that. Sometimes it frustrates me a little bit, thinking if only people knew my financial situation. You get it? But it's like, yeah, it's not like I care about what they think, but sometimes that's the little battle that I battle with, thinking, probably certain people, the way I carry myself, might think I'm better off, but I'm not motivated enough that I could be doing that. I could be investing in that, but you know what I'm saying? But realistically, people don't know financially. I don't have the money to do it. So yeah, what do you think sometimes? Do you feel like you or certain people that, just in general, do you feel like sometimes we struggle with that? Some of us with like, we might want to do something, or we might want to invest a certain amount of money or whatever into our business, but it's not easy. Even because it's reality, innit? A lot of us, that's why we're trying to break the cycle, innit? Because a lot of us, we never came from rich households or all of these things. So it's like, and this is the thing I want to break, Faith, because I feel like from time a lot of us never came from rich households. Where did we go so wrong for people to be embarrassed to come out? And I mean, I don't want people to come and say, I'm broke, but to come and be like, I don't really have the money like that, you know. I'm just working with what I've got, but money is not there. You going to say? And for people to actually still have that kind of respect for them like that. Because I feel like this stigma on social media and with what people carry themselves as, people not saying, I mean, people shouldn't really say what's in their pocket. But if you don't really have the money to invest in what you get me, you should be comfortable enough to have a certain comfortable conversation enough to be like, I'm doing whatever I can, bro. Financially, I'm not in a position. Otherwise, if I was, I'll be doing all of these things. Yeah, man. What do you think certain people who ain't got it, they don't have a rich household, and it's all right, it's reality, it's all right to say, I don't have the peas. Why do you feel that person for you, certain people, they'll rather put on this persona of like, maybe they've got it or whatever, rather than being a bit vulnerable and like giving people what they've got, but letting people know this is what I've got, and once I get more, you know, will know. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's more people who are acting like they've got it, or who are kind of moving like they've got it, but realistically, bro,
fake it until you make it.
Yeah, and that fake until you make it, till this day, I feel like it's mentally, because we speak about mental, me and some of my people, mentally, that weighs a big burden on certain people, rather than, Faith, I feel free, bro. You know, how free I feel, but it's just that, like I said, more time, I get frustrated with thinking, if only, because it's a tricky one, man. You know that when you're a prideful person as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're positive most of the time, and people